making this video just to document this extraordinary experience that I'm now having. I somehow have started triggering the physical remembering and the energetic remembering of a collection of past lives for me. I know that I've lived many past lives, so many, but there, for at least a year and a half, I felt like there has been blocks to me upgrading to my fullest potential to help and be of service to others and myself, obviously, in this life and in the work that I am now aligned with doing, or that I know is just irrefutably part of my path. I tell you, man, I didn't expect this today. Hence, I'm still in my pajamas. I feel like I'll be in my pajamas for a long time moving through this. I'm very vulnerable right now. I understand the need to not necessarily speak about things in certain ways out of fear of not wanting to trigger anybody, not wanting anybody to align with something that is mine to then personalize as their own story. It's not the purpose of this video. It is just to confirm for someone out there, or to assist anyone that's feeling this way right now, as so there's little star seeds and little chunks that I see in the collective of people that have been activated to heal generational and ancestral lines. I think I spoke about it in the last collective message. And step into their highest timeline, their highest potential to help the most people. And I tell you what, the ripple effect of that is huge. It is huge, and it is being governed so much so by energetic prison guards, let's say, or entities, or beings from other realms that are part of your soul's history, your soul's journey through multiple existences. But there has been a warden stopping and blocking and distracting you. Have you ever noticed that when you're starting to get on the path of understanding and remembering, a million people text you, or like your phone will die, or something will fall and distract you, your animal will or familiar, or someone will come and have something to just take little parts of your awareness out of that situation right when you're on the cusp of something. That's been happening to me a lot, and I couldn't work out what it was. I couldn't figure it out. And I watched the I watched the most recent reading from The Witch and Scythe, who I love. She aligning with the frequency of her channel has just been such a important key for the turning of what I needed. And her last video was definitely something that triggered these past life regressions that are all jumping through at once. And I'm halfway through watching a video from Christina Lope, or it's not Lopez, it's Lope, and she's got a two video series on past life regressions and things of that nature. And I'm only halfway through the first video, and all of this has just triggered this massive physical remembrance, emotional remembrance, energetic remembrance of chunks of lives that have a very important golden thread that runs through all of the experiences that then show me the show me the commonality, the thread, the core wound that must be healed to move forward on this path. And I don't know if me sharing this will help anyone, but even for myself, I needed to just document. Like, I am reliving echoes and memories of deaths that I've had, all with similar feelings and all with similar endings, and all with similar paths, were the people closest to me in each life, the people I trusted the most, used my natural light to help themselves, but then couldn't just stay in that spot, couldn't just live in that appreciation and work beautifully together. They became obsessed with it, or they tried to control it, or became jealous, as humans often do, or as entities often do, or they manipulate it, control it, brainwash it, and then inevitably sabotage it, and then realize that wasn't enough. And then I met my end. I met heartbreak, and I met my end in so many ways. And I just feel like I was around after I met my end to understand over and over again, and to carry that knowledge of what happened and stuff into so many different lives. Like, I've had this mystery condition, this mystery illness that just stormed into my life, affecting the entirety of the left side of my body, mainly stemming through my spine, that even scans couldn't pick up, that would cause me to go into left-sided migraines and hemiplegic migraines and things of that nature. And while I have spent years cultivating physical answers through specialists and through doctors and through professionals to work on and with healing this, I've been wondering for the longest time, because we are both physical and energetic in one. That's our gift of being here on this planet, and going through our gift of unveiling ourselves up and remembering, but far out, man. I'm trying not to swear. I do that a lot. But trying to integrate the knowledge of what was going on. And now I finally found out that I've died in pretty horrific and painful ways over and over again through this these situations trying to disconnect me from the oneness that I was aiming to reach. Oh, in so many lives, and I tell you, it just shudders and just focuses up the spine, and it's been through the top of my neck and my shoulders and my spine for many, many lifetimes. Like, I'm just seeing and feeling all of the ways that I met my ends in these times. I don't want to trigger anyone. And the same goes with manipulation in trying. Oh gosh, it's channeling so much information right now that it's hard to actually speak. I don't see, look, the point of me sharing this is not to frighten anyone, is not to trigger anyone, is not to, I don't need anything from anyone in regards to that. I wanted to even have this moment to be of service for anyone that's going through things like this. Physical remembrances of these situations. It's not for the faint-hearted, I tell you. Seek refuge in your community. Seek refuge and support with like-minded people and like-minded souls, and your beautiful team of guardians that only give you as much as is divinely right for you in divine timing, through layers and layers of unfolding and protection that they are giving you in these times. If it wasn't so gnarly, would it mean so much? I've been asking myself that. And for me, I'm a Scorpio, and I've got Scorpio all over my chart, and I am such a flexible, go with the flow kind of person that sometimes for me to decide that something needs to bubble up, it needs to be healed in such an important way for whatever reason, through massive upgrades or through going through the remembrance and the healing of this pain, it needs to be a big shockwave for me to give it the absolute all that it deserves. And I hope that through me sharing this message and being so vulnerable, I'm showing you that even though I'm going through all of this, I know and I have love and faith for my team in this time to help me, to help others. And any of you beautiful souls that are going through anything like this, don't feel alone. If you do, please just raise your head. Raise your head. I know it's hard. If you feel like you're alone and you're in solitude for a reason, because you're going through all of these things that you find it hard to talk with the people around you about what's going on, I'm here too. I'm here too. And just know I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much healing. And I'm doing the same for myself. And thank you to all of my beautiful souls and my beautiful clients that I've had to do some rescheduling with. You know who you are. This is bringing the best version of myself through, I know. So I am able to show up in many lives, including yours, with the highest of vibrations to help myself and others. And I can't wait to work with you. I'll see you on the other side. I'm going to eat some more chocolate. And I'm going to go for a salt bath, and I'm going to write down and move through all the things that I can remember. And I'm going to observe this golden thread of hurt and remembering, and transform that into gratitude and proudness for the path that my soul has led. It's pretty amazing. Thank you for being here.